Ladies and gentlemen, I am a man of my word. We did not sweep yesterday, so every single person that is watching this video today is going to get completely free VIP access. That means you're getting all of our picks in every single app for all of tomorrow. All you guys have to do, go down below. It's in the comments. It's in the description. Go to our week pass and use the promo code KNICKS, as you can see. Hit apply, and it'll give you 1 day free inside the group as a trial. If you don't like it, you can leave after, of course, but take advantage of that because as you guys can see, here are all of the winning slips we have cashed in just the month of May so far. Of course, there are ups, there are downs, as many of you guys know. Some of you guys might think I'm trash because I lost a few videos in a row, but take a look at this. Here's our spreadsheet inside the VIP group. There are thousands of winners and losers inside this group. As you can see, 300 picks tracked on PrizePicks. Here's another one for our Underdog. Long story short, in the long run, we are super profitable, but there are always ups and downs. And over the past year, we are up 576 units inside the group. Meaning, if you bet 10 bucks a slip, you're up just 5.7 grand right now, which is just insane to even say out loud. So go ahead, take advantage, join the group. You can sweat out all your picks in there. We talk during the NBA games, so if you guys want a group chat to talk about the games with, I recommend joining up. Use that promo code KNICKS, and if you want 30 days for free inside the group, make sure you download Betr, B-E-T-R. There's going to be a link down below as well. They're going to hook you up with up to a 100% deposit match when you use the promo code PISTONS. Make sure to use that code PISTONS because if you use the code PISTONS, not only do you get a 100% deposit match, meaning put in 10, you get 20, put in 50, you get 100. You're also going to get 30 days for free inside the VIP group. So claim your 1 day free inside the group. Also download Betr, use the code PISTONS. They're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up with 30 days for free as a nice little added bonus. And without further ado, I got my best 4 NBA picks for the Knicks versus Pacers game. And we're going to jump right into it. So, as you guys know, these videos are typically 3-mans. And I recommend you take 3-mans. It's the most profitable way to play on Underdog or one of them. But it'll be 4 picks in a row, just so you know. But I recommend taking your favorite 3. TJ McConnell, higher than 11.5 PRA, is the first pick on the lineup. He's hit this in 6 of his last 10. And yes, the Knicks are actually a very good defense. Against point guards, though, they're a little bit weaker. Bottom 10 in points against. 7th in rebounds, and 6th in assists. But TJ McConnell, head-to-head against the New York Knicks, he's hit this in, 6 of the last 7 times he played them. And then also if we add these 4 in, he's hit it in 9 of the last 11 times he's played the Knicks, which is just insane to even say. Then on the 2024 year as a whole, TJ McConnell went above this number in 70 of 89 games for a 79% clip. Things you absolutely love to see. Take TJ McConnell for the first pick on the lineup. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to take Tyrese Haliburton for more than 4.5 rebounds. And as you guys can see, he's gone above this in 8 of his last 9 games. And if we take a look on the season as a whole, it's not really been that pretty. But the last time he played the Knicks, he did go for 5 rebounds. We do have a couple other apps favoring this one up. And as you can see, recently, he's just been a monster on the boards. I don't know what it is about the playoffs and Tyrese Haliburton, but he is playing really well on the boards, as you guys can see here. Literally, 10 playoff games, and he's hit this in 8 of them. So I'm taking him to stay hot. The Knicks give up 5.8 a game to opposing point guards, and we know Haliburton's going to play a lot of the game. He's averaging about 35 minutes a game right now on average in the playoffs, as you can see here. And some of these are even blowouts where he gets pulled early. So 36, 37, 38 minutes is not out of the question for Haliburton. So I have him as the second pick on the lineup. And before I give you guys the third pick, we take all of these videos, every single one of them, on Underdog Fantasy. So if you guys have not yet, this is my favorite app in the market. When you guys go ahead and download Underdog Fantasy, it looks like this in the App Store. There's going to be links down below. Use the code PISTONS. They're going to hook you up with up to $1,000 for free and an SGA 1-point special. And I know a lot of you guys are stubborn. You probably use one app and you never change off it. But I'm telling you guys, getting up to $1,000 for free, getting SGA to score 1 point, you might as well take advantage of it. Worst case scenario, you play around with it for a few weeks, in my opinion, and they're giving you free money, free winners. You're probably going to make a profit. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but when they're giving you free money, it's a lot more likely. And then just go back to your old app later on if you don't like it. You might as well take advantage of what they're giving you. So use the code PISTONS. You'll also get 30 days for free inside our VIP group if you end up doing that. But the third pick on the lineup is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns for higher than 22.5 points. And it's not pretty on the trends at all. Only 3 of the last 10, 9 of the last 20. But there's 2 stats, really 3 stats, maybe even 4 I want to look at. So the first, the 2024 year as a whole, he hit this at a 57% clip. Stat number 2, my favorite stat. In his last 4 matchups with the Pacers, he has fried them. Barbecue chicken, bro. 40, 40, 30, and then 21. So he's averaging about 33, 34 a game in his last 4 matchups with the Pacers. The next stat I really like, the Pacers give up 19 a game to opposing centers. As we know, Cat is obviously an above average center. He's probably going to score above 20. And then some other apps are favoring it up, MGM, Sleeper, Novig. So I do really like Cat to go above 22.5 points as the next pick on the lineup. And if you guys have not yet, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. I'm one of the first people to post these every single night. I was a little bit later tonight, 1 a.m. Had some personal life stuff happen. Super annoying. My car had to get towed, which was like annoying, but like it'll be fine. Either way, next pick on the lineup, Jalen Brunson, less than 39.5 PRA. I know some of you guys are not going to like this, so I put it at the end, but the numbers just add up so well that I had to put it in here. He set this in 6 of his last 10 games, 12 of his last 20, 8 of his last 13 head-to-head against the Pacers for a 62% clip. On the season as a whole, in every game he played this year, including playoffs, he's played 77 total games, and he's gone below this number in 48 of them, which is a 62% rate. So Jalen Brunson is hitting this at a very consistent clip. 80% of his last 5, 60% of his last 10, 60% of his last 20, 62% head-to-head against the Pacers, and then 62% on the year. You can also see the Pacers defense down here. Yes, they're not the best in the world. Obviously, the Pacers are usually a team where it's like, we'll outscore you. They're not the best on defense, but we do have Sleeper and Novig favoring it up. I like Jalen Brunson for less than 39. I like him at 40, but I wouldn't really take 38 personally. I think 39 is the bare minimum I would take personally. So those are my favorite 4 picks. I recommend doing a 3-man for the best mathematical payout in the long run. And if you're curious as to what I mean by that, and you're like, what are you even talking about, bro? Well, in case you guys don't know, the way to actually profit in the long run is by using math. And you can take a pause on the screen right here and look at this chart. This tells you the best type of entries and lineups to make based on implied odds. And if you don't believe me and you're like, what am I looking at, bro? Just know that the green ones are the best and the yellow ones are also approved, but everything else is a bit of like a meh. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, just go on Google and look up PrizePicks implied odds. And there's some people way smarter than you and way smarter than me that kind of break down the math for you. Anyway, those are my 4 favorite picks. Make sure to let me know down in the comments, what do you guys like? What are you fading? What are you tailing? And yeah, make sure to join Underdog. Use that code PISTONS. It's the best app in the market. I tell you guys all the time. You get up to $1,000 free, that SGA winner. And yeah, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Catch you guys soon. Thanks.